Hi, and welcome back to my YouTube channel where I show you all the trails in Queenstown. Today, we're here at Wynyard Jump Park. This is actually my favorite spot to ride, I think, in the whole world. Like, I guess that's a big statement, but this is where I ride a lot and where I've learned a lot of my bike skills and my confidence for jumping. So I haven't ridden here since like before winter. So my first lap back, so excited. And I am on my downhill bike today. And this is my downhill like jump bike. So I have the suspension set up pretty stiff and slow rebound. But the jumps aren't that kicky, so you don't need to think about it too much, but you don't want to get bucked. So definitely before coming here, make sure that your suspension setup is maybe slightly stiffer than what you normally would run it, and also the rebound a little bit slower. Start small. There are some small lines here. There's like a green line, blue line, and then you have the black line, which is this main hip line, and then the double black line, which is the outside line. So there's something for everyone. Even if it's your first time jumping, this is a good place to start. The jumps behind me here are perfect if you're a beginner and just learning how to jump. Wynyard Jump Park is located in Fernhill, so it's a little bit out of town. You can drive here and then you just push up for the jumps, or you can take the gondola up the bike park and then ride halfway down, and then at midway point you take Hammy's lower track. And then when there's like a 180 berm, and with a kind of like a view with a chair, then you just go off there and you take the right, go down this walking track. You can walk and bike there, so just be careful. And then you cross a creek and then you push up, and then you're gonna end up at the last jump on Dreamline, which is just up like here. And so you can get here from the bike park as well if you want to do some laps here after a bike park session, or just don't have a car to drive here. Because this jump park is located outside of town, definitely bring water. Make sure to bring water, and depending on how long you're going to stay here, some snacks. And there is usually a bike pump here, but think about maybe bringing a bike pump for your tires and also a shock pump so that you can change your suspension if needed. These jumps are free to ride, which is amazing. They are maintained by the Queenstown Mountain Bike Club. So if you do come here and ride, please consider donating to the Mountain Bike Club to make sure that the jumps stay in pristine condition. And also, if it's hot out, please make sure to water the jumps. There are sprinklers here at the top, so make sure that you use them. And so if you ride it dry, it's going to get destroyed so quickly. So many people riding here, so that's the most important thing. Make sure to water the jumps if needed. And lastly, before we jump into the POV, I just want to do a shout out to Bikeaholic for sorting my bike out for me. I had a broken spoke on my wheel, and they sorted it out for me so I can ride this bike again, which is awesome. So if you do have any problems with your bike, you can visit Bikeaholic on Gorge Road and they will sort you out and help you with your bike. Okay, that's me talking enough. Let's drop in. Backflip. Freak backflips. Okay, so this is the hip line. This is the line that I always ride. I'm not really gonna talk much, but this. Oh, I'm not riding so good right now. That is my favorite, like, trick jump, that last one. You can just practice pretty much anything on it. Really good for whips and suis, backflips, won't put cans and anything. So okay, here's the blue and the green like grade, so you could start with this. And yeah, if it's your first time jumping, this is perfect spot to learn how to jump up here, left corner, and you have this side, and to the left there's the smaller ones. Here you can jump out there to get into the bigger jumps if you want to learn. And this hip is so fun. Just watch out so no one's coming next to you there. But yeah, so you could start with that small line. So this is when you come in from the small line here, and you can actually do this little jump here into this gap here so that you get into the bigger side, and you can hit the small jump, small side here, and then the small ramp over here. So that's a good step up from if you hit the smaller side, this, then that, this, and then you can go into the line that I rode for you today. And yeah, so there is, you see this guy running in, like there. Yeah, this is literally paradise for learning how to jump, get really good at jumping, and get confident jumping. And also it's very social. Here's the hangout spot, so you're gonna spend more time here than you think because you're probably gonna talk a lot here. And then you also have this mulch jump set up with a small jump, medium size, and a big one, and an airbag over there that is open every now and then. But yeah, such a good spot. So also, if you do ride here, please make sure to donate to the club because this is all club money that are maintaining this. I actually forgot to do an outro when I was at the jump spot, so I will do one now. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I really hope you liked it. And if you did, make sure to press like, or if you like my ducky here, make sure to press like, and comment what trail you'd like to see next. It'll probably be hot rod, and I will post it on Wednesday. And subscribe for more videos like this one, and see you next time. Bye.